All right, good morning, everyone. So welcome to the first class of the Native English Teacher. So today's objectives, I'll introduce you to myself, the Native English Teacher. You'll also learn how to introduce yourself in English. Number 3, learn a sample introduction dialogue between two people. Number 4, learn a simple daily dialogue. So once again, my name is James. I'm from the United States. So James is from the United States of America, and he was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. His former job was a project coordinator for a construction company, and I lived in America for 30 years, in Daegu for 4 years. So here's a picture of me just leaving the United States for Korea 4 years ago. This is the Washington International Airport. It's the airplane I left on. Sample meal I ate. So James is from the East Coast of the United States, right over here in Baltimore, Maryland. About 3 hours away from New York City. About 1 hour away from Washington, D.C. So this is a state map of Maryland. As you see, there are many different counties, such as Carroll County, Baltimore County, Harford County. I'm from Baltimore County. Here's a pictorial map, including the capital Annapolis, Maryland. Once again, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, right around this area. And this is the Chesapeake Bay area. This is a picture of the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. And in the Inner Harbor, we call this the World Trade Center. This is an example of Korean culture in America. This is called Cafe Bene in USA. So you can see we have an ice cream waffle here, very similar to Cafe Bene in Korea. This is the middle school I went to. And this is Delaney High School, the high school I went to. So this is an example of a high school lunch that I ate. So what's the difference between Korean and American lunches? American lunches usually include milk and a juice or dessert and a side of French fries or potatoes, along with main menus such as a hamburger. And then you can see the Korean usually have rice, a soup, and some side dishes. Okay. This is the University of Maryland, this college that I went to. And during the winter of 2018, I took a trip to Washington, D.C. So this is Union Station in Washington, D.C. As you can see, they have an underground shopping passageway, similar to Korea. This is a metro station, quite similar to a Korean subway station, except the shape of the train. This is one of the newer passenger cars in one of the metro trains of Washington, D.C. This is outside in downtown D.C. This is DuPont Circle. And you can see, for example, Korean snacks are very popular in America. Usually the names are Americanized to reflect, or I guess to make it easier for Americans to pronounce, such as Okarto. In Korean it's called Ogamja, right? Okay, so here's a sample self-introduction for one person. So I'll just read it as a sample. Hello, my name is James. I'm from America and was born in Baltimore. For fun, I like to visit museums and go to cafes. When I am at home, I like to watch YouTube. Sometimes I also like to cook American foods. My favorite food is steak. I have one sister, and I also have one dog. I live in a house which is close to Walmart. In the future, I would like to be a pilot because I want to travel the world. And what about you? This is a sample introduction dialogue between two people. So two people that are introducing themselves. So A would say, hello, my name is Thomas, for example. I'm from England. I'm working as a car mechanic. What's your name? And the B would say, hi, nice to meet you. I'm James, for example. I'm from United States. I'm working as a post office worker. Nice to meet you. This is a sample daily dialogue between two people that might already know each other. So, let's start with A. Good morning. How are you doing today? B would say, I'm doing well. How about you? A says, I'm doing well. What are you planning to do today? B would say, I'm planning to, and then you can say, for example, I'm planning to go to the zoo. A would say, that sounds great. Have a nice day. B says, thanks. You too.